Happy Friday, everybody watching the Locker Rooms and Legends podcast. Episode 10.
Oh,
We already have.
Episode
Episode 10?
10?
Hey,
Episode 4?
Wait, this
It's
guy's
like-
a casual. Don't look
It's
at
like
him.
we all knew
This guy's weird.
what to do except for
Just
one
don't worry
guy.
about
We
it.
did, man. Yeah, episode 4, baby.
Episode 10.
We can't help him.
You know we all planned this, right? Are you not in your chat?
I am. I just decided not to work down.
Oh, we all
That's
texted.
so
We all
simple.
texted. Made a reminder too. Right before.
Actually, we just kind of all just thought. And
No,
just
alright, go. Let's go.
I'm kind of mad because you guys ruined my little intro. I was going to wish everyone who's not watching the podcast currently a very miserable Monday, but we kind of missed that opportunity. I'll still do it. If you're not watching, I hope your Monday sucks. And I feel confident saying that because if they're not watching it, they'll never hear me say it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like an empty threat. They'll never hear me say it.
But why Monday?
Because it's the weekend. I'm not going to wish a bad weekend on anybody.
No, never.
But
Never.
Monday, I hope their Monday
Only
sucks.
boss.
Hope their Monday
only,
sucks.
only me.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's just jump right into it. Today, we're going to start off with our top 5 wide receivers.
Oh,
in
wait,
the NFL.
Question, I didn't hear anyone. I didn't see anyone jump.
Let's just jump right into it.
I did legs today,
There
so
we
it's
go.
not happening.
Oh, the fat guy did legs, guys.
Where's that?
He walked up some stairs
Hey,
today.
there's that. There's that.
And I asked
Hey,
him,
Mom!
and he declined. I asked him.
Hey,
and he
Mom!
declined.
Meatloaf!
Let's go.
Mom!
Meatloaf!
Who wants to start us off with their first top 5?
Let's give it to Jimmy Garoppolo.
I'll give it to the guy on my right.
Good, save best for last.
Oh, wait, all right, Luke, you should start us off then.
Nope, you
Oh,
go.
all right. So I'm gonna. I said it already. It's good to have Box back. I'm glad you're back.
I was here
It's-
last week, but it's all good.
It's not good to have him back.
All right, so my top 5. Number 1 should be pretty obvious. 17. 17. 17's number 1. It's pretty obvious why. It's pretty obvious why. Devontae's the best receiver in the NFL. It's not a question.
Lame.
Number 2, we got D-Hop. Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
D-Hop is the second best receiver.
Lame.
I can't believe that.
At number 3, we got the best receiver actually. But he's a rookie, so I can't give him that high credit.
No.
Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is number 3. Jamar Chase is number 3.
I feel like I'm listening to like a kindergarten.
No, seriously.
At 4, we got Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
And to round us off, we got Coop Cup. We got Coop Cup at 5.
Oh,
We
weird.
got Coop Cup at 5. Tyreek Hill doesn't make it.
A very
Michael Thomas doesn't make it.
I don't know who that second guy you named was.
Oh,
Matt, they call him Slant Boy out in the
I
States.
only
Hey.
remember people who've played in the NFL the last 2 years.
Oh.
wait, but that's crazy. Like, we can get the stats later about
but
this
Matt-
if you want it.
Alright.
I'm actually looking at stats.
Those are my 5.
But he
Well,
played in
yeah.
the first ever Nickelodeon football game. A season.
And VP.
Well,
Mitch with the
Oh, no, I do remember him now. He's the guy who cried on Twitter after being doubled the whole game.
No.
They got shut down.
And he's still a crazy season stuff. But hey, Trav, great list.
It's a terrible list.
Thank
Fuck
you.
you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh. Well, we will have an opportunity to make our group list.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, none of his will be on there.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
No,
that's it.
I like it.
Hey, take it back. Take
It's
it
not
back,
that
take
order,
it back,
not
take
that
it-
order.
take it back.
Okay. You guys are gonna like mine anymore. I went pretty mainstream with mine. I wanted to keep it pretty
That's
casual
fair.
to compare to
That's
the
fair. We need someone with
To
a
com-
mind.
to what we're gonna do next. So,
You're gonna love his number 1.
my number 1, obvious, 17.
Obviously.
No, wait. He used to be number 18. Now he's number 10. I don't know who you're talking about.
No, actually,
Devontae Adams.
Oh,
The guy with the scrotum chin. I saw a picture of him the other day. Did not look good. He should shave that thing. But
the Raiders wide receiver 1.
number 2, I think I'm the only guy who has this in this guy in my top 5.
let's see.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
You're not the only one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have number 3 of DeAndre Hopkins.
That's a bad one.
I love it.
I
fucking love that
I
one.
feel like if we're gonna make a top 5 list and we want to have credibility, I feel like we need to put him on there. He had a terrible last season.
DeAndre Hopkins is in top 5. That's just disrespectful. I agree.
I that's
agree.
that's what I feel. That's what I feel. I don't like him. If it was my personal list, then yeah, he wouldn't sneak this list.
Okay.
But I can do it for you guys, the viewers, the people.
The viewers.
So I know you want him in the top 5. Number 4, we got Coop Cup.
Coop Cup. Coop.
What?
And then just keep going.
Number 5, we have Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
The Jettas.
Okay. I can get behind it.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's hear Box. Let's hear Box.
It's okay.
Oh,
Box?
okay.
Oh wait.
I hate this guy.
So
Wait,
I'm
we have 4.
gonna break it down. I'm gonna go from 5 to 1 for mine. Okay. Oh.
Fuck you. That's all I was gonna do.
I'm gonna go 5.
Oh,
I'm
why
gonna
did we do that? Why did we do 5-1?
Because you guys are casual, so you guys don't know how this.
You
how
guys
these
are
lists work.
civvies.
Yeah. So number 5. He's about to go into year 3.
Because he's making it more climatic.
He's about to go into year 3. He's been a great receiver these first 2 years. Arguably the best. We got Jay Jettis, Justin Jefferson.
At 5.
At 5.
That's my 5.
Only getting, he's 54th in terms of getting paid now, but he's of course on a rookie deal. So, number 4,
To that.
I do got Tyreek Hill. Game-changing speed. I think you need to have him in there. Okay. Number 3,
We can talk about that.
I got the guy.
Oh no! He's a running back.
I got the guy who invented a whole new position and is probably one of the best playmakers.
He was in the top 5. Wait.
So I like to point out he says he invented a new position, but we're talking about wide receivers.
We're talking about
We're not talking about
Linebacks.
We're not talking about this new position.
Oh,
that he
okay,
made.
okay, my bad. But he had top 5 in receiving this year. So I'm gonna give to the boy the most physical wide receiver in the game, Deebo Samuel.
We could have been
Most physical
superstars.
receiver.
Most physical
Most
receiver in the
physical
game.
receiver in the team.
And his contract, 80th among all wide receivers. Weird. Our number 2.
I know.
Number 2. Okay, let me have 4 for this one. Number 2. You
Cooper
can't.
Cup.
It's Cooper Cup. It's
Ah,
Cooper
he
Cup.
ruined it. I got him.
It's
got
You gotta give it to him after that
Hold on,
season he
hold on,
had.
hold on,
This is a
hold on.
great season. He's only 16th, but he's gonna probably get paid.
I really thought the guy was about to say he's only 16. I was like,
No,
holy
he's
shit.
16th in the league getting paid.
Only 16 years
And then
old.
number
Only
1.
16 he's doing that.
Number 1. I mean, he got the highest paid wide receiver contract ever, the highest paid non-quarterback contract ever. Devontae Adams, number 17. He's my number 1.
He's your number 1 as
He's my
well.
number 1.
You had to piss me off. I don't want to change
Baloo Kenny,
mine.
what's your top 5?
So I got.
Rip it up. Rip it up.
I received this in the mail.
Rip it
I
up.
received this in the mail. And I gotta open it. It's got some pretty important information on here. I was told it's. What does it have? What does it have?
What is
I have
that?
no idea. It's my list. For
Oh,
top five receivers.
wow.
Is this Blue's Clues? It's,
Guys,
it's,
thank you
it's,
guys okay?
it's the best list. Is what it is.
Hey guys, thank God
All
he's
right,
okay from
all
last
right,
night.
all right,
We're glad he's
all
here
right,
with us.
All right. Let's
Let's-
the sad box is.
I'm sad to
Let's go number 5. We got the cheetah, Tyreek Hill.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
I feel
You
like
got the
this-
roadster at 5?
The speed, you just cannot replace that. There's no one like that. Number 4, Justin Jefferson. That is pretty in agreement with you guys. I agree. And number 3, I don't know why none of y'all have him on your list. I'm very disappointed.
DK? Oh, my bad.
Is
My
it
bad.
his teammate?
Thank God.
His former teammate,
I thought about putting him on.
AJ Brown.
I thought about putting
I was gonna put him on,
That's
but
so
But I was like,
weird.
over who? Over who? I don't.
yep, I
Hopkins.
agree.
Oh, you know, but number
He's
2,
top
I
five.
regretfully put Devontae Adams. I guess he's pretty good, but I think he's gonna fall top 5 after this season because without Rodgers, he's 8.
I don't know. The Derek Carr is pretty good.
Without Rodgers,
Well, he's
he
Waller
ain't shit.
and Renfro though. So.
And then number 1 is DeAndre kidding Cooper Cup.
Oh,
I got him. Did you
my
see it?
God!
Cooper Cup is the best receiver in the league.
Sounds like
currently.
this is the highest rated 10 so
Yummy.
far. They're all
Yeah.
this.
Yummy.
You said that Cooper Cup is the best team in the league. Right
Yeah, I
now.
agree.
Ain't
yeah.
that some shit?
Can I go into my list more detail?
No.
Yeah, you know, we can start with you and then we can wrap back around.
So, Adams, I have him at 2, but like I said, I think he falls out top 5 because without Rodgers, if you watch him play, his play style, how good Adams is so heavily reliant on having such a good chemistry with his quarterback. And I know he have probably good chemistry with his former college quarterback,
I'm
but
gonna say.
he's
Matt
going from
Ryan.
Hall of Fame to starting NFL quarterback.
Wait,
To mid?
okay, say wait.
To mid.
You mean top 5 quarterback in the league, right?
To mid.
He's top 5 in his division.
DC?
So
DC's
what
top
I'm
five
saying,
division.
what I'm saying is, I think Devontae Adams is only as good as the quarterback throwing the ball,
He's
and
not
I
1 through 4.
Hey,
think Carr.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion either.
and I don't think Carr is gonna. I'm saying Carr's not top 5 quarterback, so Devontae Adams won't be top 5 receiver. That's just what I think. He'll kind of follow back on like someone like Diggs, who I almost put on my list.
So that was what I was gonna say. I almost put on.
Not
That
like-
was
like
my-
as in-
I forgot about
as
that.
in-
I did. I almost put him on the list.
As in Diggs,
Right,
had,
right.
Diggs had a good season, and he will continue to have good seasons, but he just will kind of fall in like the middle. Like he just won't really have like
I thought I was
those
gonna
stats
get
and
Cloud
make that
but
number
Diggs.
1. Hill at 5 because, like I said, he's
Clap
just
it up,
fast.
like, oh, shit.
Hill's fast as shit. And then Jefferson, we all kind of agree. But AJ Brown,
I don't like that. That's a
the reason
terrible-
why I have AJ Brown on here is because he's the guy I want on my team.
You want him on your team over Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
I
can't-
forgot. We had a Jamar Chase on our list.
Yeah.
Because
Why are you not?
AJ
gonna-
Brown is just such a playmaker, and I just feel like he brings us back to what receivers used to be. That's exactly how I feel.
He
That's
brings
what
us
I-
back to like he
The
doesn't
game
need.
he takes over the game.
Yeah, he doesn't.
230 yards in a game,
You're right.
3 touchdowns.
You're
I'm like,
hey, Jamar never had a game like that.
I know.
Okay,
The Chiefs couldn't stop Jamar.
I'm
Week
making my
16.
comparison to like DeAndre Hopkins. Well, maybe not DeAndre Hopkins, but like
Top 5
maybe
receiver.
like Devontae Adams. Yeah, and DeAndre Hopkins because AJ Brown will get these catches and you're just like, oh shit! Like the guy has 3 catches for 105 yards and
165 yards,
Yeah,
something like that,
it's just like
I gotta say though, he's not on my top 5, but he's 6 or 7.
AJ Brown.
He's right there.
and then my number 1 I had Cup because he just completed the best season for a receiver ever. So I mean, why not?
I like it.
I mean, NFL is really what have you done for me lately? And lately, Cup is number 1. I mean, I don't really know how we're gonna argue there.
Fair.
So yeah.
Trav, take some notes, please.
Oh. Cup's 5 for me.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm not
So-
That's weird.
So it kind of seems like out of 3 of the lists, we had the same guy at 1, and on the last
No, we
list,
didn't.
He had Adams at 2.
I said on 3 of the lists.
Oh,
Okay.
If you guys were paying attention,
I wasn't.
Yours.
yeah, that's cool.
We
Casuals.
got
am I
2
right?
of these. We got 1 of these.
Okay.
Let's try to use them, guys.
to go a
They
little
were
bit
in
explanation.
unison.
Explanation for mine.
So, first thought though,
Mhm.
we're just gonna pencil and we're
I
doing
was
our
saying, can we
own.
go pencil? Can we pencil it in?
We're doing our own list here,
Okay.
group list,
Okay.
consensus. We're just gonna put Devontae Adams at 1.
Boo.
Pencil.
He
It's
had the
penciled
high.
in. It's
that's
penciled
a
in. It's penciled in.
3-1 versus 1-2.
Is it pen?
You're putting it
pen.
on 1. You're putting it on
Yeah, you kept saying pencil, so I don't have a pencil.
1. Okay. Who's number 2? Who's number
So, I like Luke's list. Give me a list. We're
The
gonna go
envelope?
through some notes. Okay, Cup at 1, Brown, Jefferson. Seems that we all agree. So the things we all agree on.
I can't put Cup 2.
Tyreek Hill is on almost
Right,
all of our
'cause he should be
lists.
1.
He can't be 1 if I couldn't even put him top. If I put him
Cup is
top.
on all of our lists.
Yep.
Cup's
Jefferson is also on all of our lists.
Yep.
I like Jefferson.
I like Jefferson at 5. I think
And
he's
we are
solid.
laughing at the people who put Debo and Jamar Chase on their list.
Yes.
I think Debo-
Jamar is
Guys,
good.
guys, let me
Jamar is very
explain
good.
here.
He's a rookie.
What age?
Exactly.
What, hey,
Let's see what he does
what
next
the
season.
okay? What the Titans want AJ Brown to do is literally what Debo's doing for the Niners.
No.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
No, it's not.
That
Yes,
was
he is.
insulting.
It's
Yes,
not
he
even
is.
close.
Okay, I'm sorry, but he single-handedly, without him, I don't think they make it to the NFC Championship game this year.
I can't remember
They don't.
one route
They
that I was like, wow, Debo just routed that guy.
Not
But
that.
after
Like,
the
Debo made a
catch,
good catch.
after
Yes.
the catch, my bad. That's what
Okay,
everyone wants AJ
here's-
Brown to be.
Here's
My
what I want
bad.
to say. I don't think I've seen Debo catch a pass over 20 yards down the field.
I have not.
At least not this season.
It's alright.
And I'm not saying he's not successful. I'm just saying, like, to put him in your top 5, I think you just really got to
I'm-
question your
okay, but I gotta say, can I say this first?
What
With
you
my list, I went off of after this year. I didn't do talent. I didn't talent-wise. I didn't do what these last few years have been. I went after this year, and if you're gonna tell me he wasn't one of the best receivers this year, that's crazy. That's crazy talk.
What about
I
Michael
thought he
Thomas?
created a new. Well, let's start. That's
Oh,
like
your
giving him
mouth's
that.
going.
It's like giving that right now.
He did
But
create a new position,
I'm
but
pretty sure he created a new position. Isn't
in
that
the depth
someone
chart, what is
said
he?
that?
In the depth chart, what is he? What is
It
he?
doesn't matter. He created a new position.
Wide back?
No,
We're
he's
talking-
a wide receiver.
We're talking about
In top 5 receiving yards.
I thought he was a wide back.
Top 5 in receiving yards.
Wait,
here,
Box,
so
what do
he is
receivers
receiving-
do?
Catch the ball.
Oh, they do.
Oh wait, he caught the ball within
All
the
right.
top 5 of guys.
Box
this year.
digress. Vote.
So, I will.
Is Debo Samuel off the top 5? Raise your hand.
Fuck yeah!
That's crazy, dude.
Raise your
After-
hand. Raise your
The
hand.
reason I'm not gonna
Okay,
vote is because
okay.
I'm gonna
Matt-
get next
Matt-
time with my
Matt-
Jamar vote.
Mahane,
And I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm
Luca,
hoping he doesn't
I
screw
gotta
me
ask you.
over. He
So
better
are we
not come
doing
across me.
our top 5 off of talent, or are we doing off the production after this year? Can we make a consensus to where that's where we
No,
can make
just
our
make your
top 5?
top 5 and stop being a bitch. That's what you do.
Hey,
This
we're
guy's
playing
being
front
angry.
yard.
He
Hey,
picked AJ Brown. I'm not gonna listen to him.
Oh,
So
oh,
I'm
oh.
talking to the,
I'm telling
the
you.
smart brother right
Oh,
now.
I'm telling you right
So-
now what you're doing. It's front yard football. What 5 receivers do you
Yeah,
want?
what about you want?
You're telling me Debo's not in there? I
Hey,
want
Debo, we're doing 7-on-7. Can I run the ball?
No.
No, Debo,
You
we
know-
have to be
No.
receivers.
Let's
Mahane,
move
take over.
on
I
from
know.
Debo
Let's move
Samuel.
on. That's
He's
such a
off
waste
the
of
5.
time.
Debo's off the 5.
No, I like Debo. No, I'm just kidding. Not top 5 though.
Debo's off the 5.
Sorry.
That's
So let me give me this
He
list.
stopped 20, but he's not 1 through 19.
It's not 1 through 19. So,
For sure, right behind DK.
You guys know DK didn't even crack 1,000 this year?
Yeah.
Loser.
My
Oh,
receiver.
no.
Did you ever quit up Patterson?
Oh, yeah, man, you take the floor.
okay. So I want to move into a guy that we've all also had on our list, Tyreek Hill.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh.
Let's try and figure out where Tyreek Hill is placed. And I got this guy next to me, and he's like, "Oh, Tyreek Hill. Why is he in the top 5? He's not a receiver." And I was thinking,
That's not what I'm
He
saying.
knows he's more receiver than Devo.
I'm not gonna say he's not a receiver.
Okay, I will get behind that.
okay,
But I'm
So
not,
what
I'm
is-
not, we're not talking about Devo anymore. Devo's gone.
Yeah.
what is our reason for having Tyreek Hill in the top 5?
Oh wait, why do I say?
Yeah, why is Tyreek Hill not a top 5 receiver?
Oh, why he's not a top 5 receiver? Because he's short.
Wait,
And all he does is
Short!
listen. He's short, and all he does is just like
Catches
we
the
have this
ball.
argument all the time. We have this argument all the time.
Wait.
If Travis Kelce wasn't there, and it was just Tyreek
Huh.
with a mediocre tight end and a bunch of receivers, and they just had to cover Tyreek, they said let's put 2 on Tyreek. I don't think Tyreek is good
Wait,
at
so
all.
is Travis cribbing that and like within that?
I
13
get what
seconds?
you're saying.
What I'm saying is, if you double
Is he
team
doing
Tyreek, Travis Kelce's 1-on-1 or open
Do the
all
Chiefs
day.
win that game if they play the Bills? And he's not in it. Do they win that
What are you
game
talking
without him?
about?
All I'm saying that
You're
play
talking
itself-
about what ifs, Box.
No,
We don't
that
do what ifs.
what
shit, Box.
if they beat the Chiefs beat the Bills? Am I not wrong?
I'll speak for Box here and say he's irreplaceable in
Exactly.
his speed. There's no one that can.
So
do
here's
that.
what we always say about Tyreek Hill. We always say all Tyreek Hill is fast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I started thinking about it. I'm like, there's a lot of receivers that are just fast, and none of them are ever anywhere near the top 5 in anyone's list. But this guy does do that.
You don't want
Every
to
year.
Nicole Hardman up there?
And he had 100
Exactly.
catches.
McCole
He had 100
Hardman. You guys remember Darius Hayward? Bay.
Yes.
What are some other really fast guys?
John Ross?
Do you guys remember Deontay Thomas?
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys fell off a cliff. They don't really do anything.
I feel like they don't all have Mahomes.
Okay.
Right.
No, we're not talking about quarterbacks. All I'm saying is, if
They
you
don't-
look
they
at that
don't have
play,
all.
what he did,
So
that's
Tyreek Hill isn't
in a
just
nutshell.
fast. Tyreek Hill is just an athlete.
I agree.
He also makes plays where he can jump over people. He's also quicker than anybody.
And
He's
plus
not
he had
just
over
faster.
100
He can't just
catches.
outrun people. He's also
But then
quicker.
that's what he starts arguing about Debo. Like, those are his arguments for Debo. It's look how Debo
Debo
moves.
gets
No.
handoffs.
We're not talking about Debo. We're not talking about Debo anymore. All I'm saying is Tyreek Hill had over 100
Look, you
catches.
can throw a deep bomb at Tyreek Hill. He'll make a play over somebody,
Yes.
though.
Deontay Johnson had over 100 catches. We're not over here saying he's
Yeah,
top
but
five.
you just say just a fast guy. So why do you not have like Jamar Chase numbers? 79 catches. He had over 100 catches.
So where are we
Touchdowns,
putting Tyreek Hill on our list?
I say he's top.
At
three.
best,
I
he's
say
5
top three.
at best.
He's top 3.
Luke-
Justin Jefferson's better than
Where
him.
do you think?
At best 5.
I
man.
have him
Who's
at
best
2,
5?
which I can say that's pretty high.
You have
He's
that
top-
2?
He's
I
at
have
top
two.
3.
Who's our 1 right now? Or
One is
we have-
Devontae
Sad.
Adams. That is our consensus.
What's 2? Do we have a 2?
We
We
don't
don't
have
have
2.
2 yet. All we have is Devontae Adams penned in. That's all we
I think
have.
Hill's a 4.
He kills a 4?
No, because you put
He's
Hill.
top 3.
Is he better than Justin Jefferson?
That's interesting. The guy here is saying Tyreek Hill is top 3 because he has him literally.
Because then that means we're going to slide Jefferson at 5.
Why would you say?
You had him at 4.
He's going to.
Yeah, but now that Debo's not in,
No,
I
I
keep.
keep Hill at 5.
Thank you. Hill goes 5.
No,
Hill's not
Justin
4.
Jefferson's not better than him.
See? He's
You
trying
know
to
what?
say
I
Justin.
had him at 2. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna meet in the middle. Not waste too much time. We're gonna put him at 4.
Okay.
I like it.
I hate that. I hate
like
that.
it.
It's going to start an argument in a little bit.
I guess-
It's gonna start an
I
argument in a
like
little
it.
bit.
I guess there's 2 guys ahead on that change the game just as much as he does, right?
Okay. DeAndre Hopkins not on the list.
Shouldn't be.
I think I went off. I'm
No.
telling you, I went off of this year. I went off this
I'm
year.
just a little Well, he was hurt. all
What have you
season.
done for me lately?
I've
Been hurt.
That was my list.
Dude.
Okay, if we're going off of these last few years, yes, he's easily top 5.
I just.
He
I feel
probably
like
probably wins
our
it.
My thing is, what about who?
options other than DeAndre Hopkins right now are Deebo Samuel and AJ Brown. And
AJ Brown.
Okay,
it's easy.
In that fairness, I'm gonna put
Jamar
And
Chase.
Jamar Chase. And
Okay,
Jamar
Matt,
Chase.
I would. Okay, we put. I say
I'm just-
DeAndre's fair
okay.
at 3. DeAndre's fair
I'm just gonna ask, where do we put
or 2.
DeAndre Hopkins above or below Tyreek Hill? Where do you guys want to put
He's
him?
below.
No!
On the list.
No, DeAndre Hopkins
He's
is so
saying
much-
3.
I'm gonna go to the
I'm
Where are we
gonna
saying? Where are we saying DeAndre Hopkins?
Dude, if I was like, who am I gonna put out wide right now at receiver?
AJ Brown.
Yes. But what's,
DeAndre Hopkins or Tyreek Hill?
okay, so what are you doing? Are you doing off these last few years? Are you doing with
Literally,
talent now? Are you
literally
doing
right
after
now,
the season?
Box,
Like,
Box,
what's your
Box,
top
you're
pick?
quarterback right now, Box, and you're gonna go. All right, I'm gonna have someone line up out there and go play against the corner.
Let's average it out again.
Okay.
6.
Let's go a little, let's go a little casual for our fans here.
6.
Right, 6.
We're gonna put him in 3.
6.
We're gonna put him
He's
in
on
3.
one list. He's on one list.
He's on my list. He was 2 on my
He's
list.
on my
Wait, what's
list,
your
too.
list?
He's 2 right here.
I
And
thought-
you were telling me to put him 3, so let's just.
D-Hop is 2.
Oh no, because
right
I don't
there.
think AJ Brown should be on there. So
He needs to be.
no, he does. No, he doesn't.
AJ Brown. Oh, I actually like the way this list is going.
Okay,
Right
so
now. Guys, AJ
there's
Brown.
2 spots left, guys.
Oh,
we,
you
have,
guys got 5?
we have spot 2 and we have spot 5.
Alright,
What's really pissing me off is that Justin Jefferson is getting screwed right now.
He's top 5. I feel like that's good enough.
He's
good
better than
enough.
Tyreek Hill.
No.
I say
No.
He has Kirk Cousins throwing him the ball.
Okay, is he changing
So
the
I
game like
see,
Tyreek
I
Hill?
see that we're
Yes.
saying
No.
that Justin Jefferson's better than Tyreek Hill.
No.
So we're obviously
Multi yards.
all arguing that Justin Jefferson is cleared the number 5 and Cooper Cup's going 2, right?
I
That's what we're saying.
agree. I was
Cup's 2.
Cup's
Okay.
two for sure.
Sorry, Cup's 1. But you guys are haters.
Manny, thank you.
Cup is 1. Wait, what's the Odell zone?
Fucking, I don't know.
He's in 30, 35 range. I would say.
No.
Yo, Delzone's gone.
So this is the current list we have.
Okay.
Let me know your grievances after I read it.
Yeah, but
just
like
so I
that.
finish.
Like that.
So number 1, Devontae
God.
Adams.
Oh,
That seems
oh,
to
we
be
agreed on Cooper
that seems to be the consensus.
Yep.
Let him finish on.
Number 2 is Cooper Cup.
Coop Cup. I like it. I
Number
like it.
3, DeAndre Hopkins.
That's a terrible list.
Oh, I love
Tyreek
it.
Hill is
I
at
love it.
4, and Justin Jefferson is at 5.
I like
I
it.
feel like 4 and 5 gotta be split.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry.
No.
4 and 5 gotta be
No.
swapped.
No.
How's? I 100% agree with you. That's not even a question. That's not a
I'm
question.
just saying.
I'm already past that. I was gonna start asking about the money because that shouldn't even be a question.
We're
at
not
this point.
we're not there yet. We have to finish this
There
list.
it is. Oh, there it is.
But so we're saying Luke and Trav believe that we should have
Oh, it's
Hill
not
at
even a
5 and Jefferson at 4.
Hill's not even a top 5, so
Get out of here.
I'm
with
with.
that. Get
We
out
also
of
gotta
here
get
with
number
that.
3 out too. We gotta.
I can't get rid of the
We gotta
So,
get him out to 6.
That's your guys' grievance. You guys have
Yes,
come
we're
together on
filing
that.
our grievance, and we're gonna hope the NFL listens
Or-
to it.
For since
Guys.
since we've been able to unify, and it seems I'm to swing vote on this because Box doesn't know. I think I'll switch it.
Yay!
You're telling me
Pull up
he
yards,
changed
pull up yards,
the
pull up
game?
yards, pull up yards right now.
Okay, great. When their defense was terrible and Tyreek Hill and them were in close games all the time.
Justin Jefferson's last 2 years have been disgusting.
Actually, I'm sorry. The Vikings had close games, but I just don't think he changed. The
I
game.
admit, I mean, in my opinion, I love Justin Jefferson. He's actually a receiver. I think he's a better receiver than Tyreek Hill.
He
But
is.
it's just
And that's why I kind of draw a line there.
I just like him. Like, dude, he'll go across the middle. He'll get lit up.
I
Like,
know.
he'll go deep. He'll make a nice comeback route.
Is he
Justin
curve
Jefferson.
shotting Luke?
He'll
How many
gritty
yards?
on you after 60 yards.
all right.
I
So
don't
it
know.
seems we were preset on 1 and 2, and then DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes.
Are we gonna move DeAndre Hopkins below Justin Jefferson? Anybody?
I was gonna say we could
Yes.
talk about that, but I don't like that
After-
at all. I don't like
Yes.
that. I
Okay.
hate that.
After this year, yes,
Move him to
but
6.
overall, no.
I'm not leaving now.
Wait, pause. Wait, real quick. I know you don't want to talk about the money. How much is DeAndre Hopkins need to be paid, though, real quick?
He's second.
We'll
highest
get there.
paid
We'll
receiver.
get there. We'll
A
get there.
lot.
We'll get there. So
want to say that
it seems that our list is pretty set.
Okay.
This is what we're gonna rock with. This is what we're gonna compare to our next list. But there
Wait. We're gonna roll.
is there anyone wants to bring up that we didn't really talk about?
Stephon Diggs.
I
Stephon
thought
Diggs.
Diggs deserves to be in there.
Mike Evans.
Keenan Allen.
Mike Evans.
No.
I was Mike was the guy I was gonna bring
No,
up.
guys.
Why did
Hey,
Bucks bring up
Manny,
his
Manny.
boy?
I know,
I'm
I'm
saying,
pissed
can I
about
have the floor for a second?
Where's Squidward's house?
All I'm saying
And
is.
there will be time for that after our discussion on the
Okay.
the pay.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, Mike Evans. Can we talk about Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Was
that's
it
a guy
8 straight years?
I almost put on my list.
I
but
like
I'm
Mike
just-
Evans.
Yeah,
I think Mike
he's
Evans
not-
is great.
I could put Mike Evans above
He's just
Tyreek Hill.
not-
Only guy to have 8 straight
I
1,000
can't.
yard years.
I
8
can't.
straight 1,000-yard
Just,
seasons.
just based on the,
That's crazy.
I can't do it.
8,000 yards. 8,000 yards plus. Come on,
What is it about Mike Evans? He just gets slandered all the time, even by us. I say he gets slandered all the
Dude,
time. but
I
I
would say
slander him.
I say Mike Evans deserves
No,
more slander
no,
than Michael Thomas.
No. It's crazy how much
He only
slander
runs
Mike
2
Evans
routes.
actually gets.
He literally runs 2.
Think about it.
Well, that's
Fantasy.
amazing.
Fantasy the last 2 years. You go. I don't want Mike Evans.
The guy will get drafted even, then he'll get traded away. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's like,
Yeah,
I want Mike
that's
Evans.
And then that ends up being like one of the best trades of the season. Someone trading for Mike
Not
Evans.
Mike Evans.
All right,
You want to move on, right, man?
our list is set.
Okay.
Someone read me this in case people didn't know. The point of this is we're going to develop our own top 5, and then we're going to compare it now to the top 5 highest paid receivers in the NFL.
It only took us 25 minutes to get
So
there.
someone, I mean, honestly, I feel like we did pretty good.
I
I'm
think,
impressed.
I think it's solid. It's solid.
Someone,
Other than
would you
Tyreek
want to
Hill.
miss that
Whatever you
list?
want.
The top 5 paid.
Yeah, first we have Braxton Berrios. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, no, Braxton, get your
He
bag.
got re-signed to the Jets,
the old pro
baby.
kick returner.
Wait, Gunner didn't get it back to back?
I'm gonna draw a line here and I'm gonna write it to the right of it.
All right, so first off we have Devontae Adams, a 28 mil a year.
Highest paid wide receiver ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Number 2 is DeAndre Hopkins, 27, 250,000. And number 3 with his new deal is actually DJ Moore.
That's so sad.
No way.
That's so sad.
Guys, why didn't we talk about him in the top 5?
No.
Well, he,
What about?
he actually scratches 6 for
Okay.
me. So that's the only reason I didn't bring him up.
Okay. go ahead.
So, we're doing top 5.
Please
I would have
stop.
brought him up.
4.
Number 4 is Amari. Wait, did I say Keenan Allen yet?
No.
Keenan-
Oh, sorry,
Keenan
Keenan
Allen.
Allen.
Wait,
Oh my
he Allen
god.
gets paid that much?
He's fourth highest paid.
To $20 million and 25,000.
What did Mike Williams get this year?
He's about to get to it.
And then 5 is Amari Cooper.
And Chris Godwin and Mike Williams.
Oh yeah, they're all tied.
Wait. Amari Cooper?
Yeah, he's him.
He's catching passes from Deshaun Watson now.
Who else is on receiver over there?
Jarvis Land.
Oh, Garrett Wilson. They're gonna draft him.
Who else is actually receiver over there? It's
So-
literally just Deshaun and what's it
Oh,
called?
and at 6 we have Slant Boy.
Of course.
No.
Oh, slant boy.
And
But
this
I
is
mean,
what-
we'll get in the stats.
I
He's
got- I got-
back on the bench?
If you can, I want to put down the next 3 too, just really quick.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're gonna put down Christian Kirk, Kenny Galladay, and Tyreek Hill. And then after that, I feel like the list is kind of like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't really matter. That's the list I want.
I like it.
Wait,
Well, I
wait.
like it because now we're even looking. It's like, wait, where's the rest of our list?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cup,
I like
Cup's
it.
down way below these guys.
Yeah, Cubs at 16.
He's actually below.
Wait, so read the list real quick?
Adam.
So highest paid, we have Devontae Adams.
Mhm.
Then we go DeAndre Hopkins, DJ Moore,
Mhm.
Keenan Allen, and then 3-way tie: Mark Cooper, Chris Godwin, Mike Williams.
No
And
way!
then we have
59.
Slant Boy making more.
Hey, plus, how do the Chargers have so much
Oh.
money?
I don't know.
Can I take the floor for that?
Yes.
So I
The
looked
Chargers?
into it
The Chargers?
just for the whole NFL.
Okay.
That's kind of why you've seen a lot of these contracts coming out.
Crazy.
There are
Contracts.
reasons. In 19 to the 2020 season, you saw. Oh, sorry. To the 20 to 21 season, you saw a very big decrease in revenue. So the salary cap actually went down from like about 190 to 180 million.
So 10, okay.
And then this year, it went kind of back to normalcy with the revenue. So they actually boosted back up the cap space to kind of like the normal trend. So it actually went up 20 mil. Yeah, 20.
So it's at 200?
Or sorry. Yeah, so it's at 200 million now. So you saw an increase of cap space, 20 million for every single team. And when I looked into it, there are certain things you have to do each team. They have to be above 90%. They have to pay at least 90% of that contract, or sorry, 90% of the salary cap. But otherwise, they get penalized with draft picks taken away.
Wait,
and
wait.
fines.
If
they have to
spend.
Yes, they
that
have to
amount.
spend at least 90%.
That's crazy.
I
I
didn't know that
like
was a thing.
that.
Another thing about contracts I also read into is that a lot of people will this makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's not as simple as I'm about to make it out to be, but they kind of like backload the contract to
Yeah.
free up cap space now. So like for example, I think Mahomes was like making $5 million last year or some shit like that.
He's making
But
all
he's
his
getting
money.
Yeah, he's getting all his money like the very, very, very end. So you get these big ass contracts.
So like
but they all
Rodgers is gonna make more than 50 mil probably in his 4th year. He's probably making like
Probably. I haven't looked
60.
into all of them super closely, but that's
Mike Thomas' contract's same. He's getting paid
So-
a bunch later.
so like Keenan Allen. I've heard could be a cut next season.
I like
Damn.
that.
Because he's going to start making more and more and
So,
more.
I
And
want
it's
him to
kinda
get
like-
cut because as
I
a
heard
Chargers fan,
I heard the penalties.
Boys in blue.
Oh, you can also restructure
What's up,
contracts. When you restructure them, they might restructure them so it kind of like spans out the money
Yeah.
too.
that's why. Oh, so it'll be like Chris Godwin. Oh, restructure to a 3-year. They just can like just.
There's been a lot of restructurings.
One last thing. One last thing I want to say about like Kirk getting his contract and then Gallup and all these guys getting big contracts is I just want to go over the supply and demand
Wait,
of
wait.
receivers.
You said Galladay, right? Not Gallup earlier.
Yeah.
No,
I said
Galladay
Galladay earlier, but I said Gallup right now.
Just making sure.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
That
I
was
didn't
Galladay.
hear you or something.
Go.
But what I
yeah,
kind of want to bring
say.
up is supply and demand. That could be also a reason why some of these guys got paid heavily.
But
So
like,
I just want to go through the top.
Toss with them
This is-
Christian Kirk.
This is the top 8 list of
when
receivers that were
Odell's
available.
still.
Devontae Adams tagged. Godwin was tagged. Allen Robinson was still available, but he also only had 500 yards receiving. And then Mike Williams signed. Odell torn ACL. AJ Brown, will he ever play again? Gallup was signed pretty much
You
immediately.
mean
So
Antonio?
yeah, I'm talking
You
about.
scared me. I was
Oh,
like,
let's
AJ
say.
Brown.
And then Christian Kirk is just kind of like
Julio.
Christian Kirk is just kind of
Oh, yeah,
sitting
Julio
there.
Jones.
Yeah, Julio Jones. But this is before he was a free agent. Actually, there's one thing I want to bring up about Julio Jones in a second. But Kirk is like honestly was almost the best receiver available. There was like no one because everyone was signed right away. Maybe that's why Jags paid him so much.
I honestly don't
So
think
like
Christian
we're
Kirk's a
clowning
bad
on it,
receiver.
and you're like, but my thing is, I think.
My thing is, I actually pulled up a stats. Like I was actually hoping to make an argument for
He
him,
told me about this.
and his receiving yards are 590, 709, 621, and 982.
400-yard games he's ever had.
It's just like
so bad.
He's ever had.
Like that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
crazy.
I like Kirk, but I don't like him as a number one.
No, he's not number one.
My thing is, dude.
I don't like him as the.
Pause. You guys know the
That's-
Jags. You guys know the Jags receivers, like kind of off the top of your head, like
Hey,
last
Mr.
year-
Levitation,
This
Jones.
last
Zay
year-
Jones.
This last year we had Marvin
his
Jones.
contract's actually
Wait,
super
wait, we had Marvin Jones, the Shark, Shalis,
DJ
Laviska
Chark's
Shenault.
on
It was
another team.
Chanel,
Chanel.
DJ Chark.
DJ Chark's on another team.
Yeah, he's
He's
well. I
I
don't think
like
he's on.
those three. You can
I did
argue
too.
those
I
three.
didn't-
I
I
don't
didn't
think
really
you
I
can
thought
argue.
Lawrence was going to work with that.
T-Law.
You
Like
can
I
argue
said,
those
I
three
wanted to
with
make an
Kirk.
argument for why he was paid that much, why Kirk was, and I just couldn't find one at all. And I was like, oh, never mind. I just want to say the top 5 a week ago of Ice paid. It was still Hopkins, but number 2 is actually Julio Jones.
Yeah. Before he got cut.
Before he got cut, Julio Jones was 2.
Dude, you
What?
need a bag,
Yeah.
bro.
Because he
What?
probably signed that giant ass contract,
Uh-huh.
and it was all backloaded.
Yeah.
So it was like,
So now, so if you get cut, I don't know. So like,
it's like they're still guaranteed money. I heard what the hell it does and all this dead cap, and I don't really fully understand it.
yeah.
What I do know is that there is a date, June 1st, and if you cut someone after that, you get like better breaks for like your cap.
Yeah, that's true.
Some
If you
shit.
wait that long,
I will say
Yeah,
for
exactly.
For
oh.
Kirk too, is that if you looked at the wide receiver market this year, he was the youngest guy that was necessarily good. Like he's like 24. I think he's 24,
It's
right?
25.
25. So I mean,
How old is Law? T-Law?
T-Law.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, you think he's young.
Oh, he's like
He's
22.
21.
23, something like that.
Okay. Because I was thinking, how old is he compared to?
But yeah, I mean that's also too. Maybe they're like, okay, Kirk's young. Maybe we can give him the bag out of like over Odell, like those guys. You know what I mean? But
Mr. Poopy
I mean,
Juice?
my thing, the reason I like Kirk also is because I feel like I don't like him, but I feel like if you give him that bag and you let him develop with Lawrence, I feel like he's not gonna be a douchebag about it. Like he might get his bag and he's gonna be in Jacksonville. We're not gonna see Christian Kirk start blowing it up in
Oh,
Jacksonville.
Evan Ingram. They also have them.
oh, that's a good. Oh,
God.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
just-
him. Yeah, I feel like Kirk's not gonna be a
So-
jerk about it. He's gonna be a good, decent one.
Guys, we have a big disconnect here. Our top 5. So the top 2 highest paid, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins. That makes sense.
I like
Yeah.
that.
That
I
makes
like
sense.
that.
And then things go off the rails with
Yeah.
guys that didn't even sniff our top 5. Didn't even come up.
I like.
Unless we were joking about Keenan Allen.
I actually like him, but I don't like him. Like
his
he's
game's
not
fine.
deserved a top
If we're
five.
talking about Tyreek Hill not in the top 5, we can't put Keenan Allen in.
He's a slower.
If we got
version
guys
of
here-
Devontae Adams.
If we got guys here, oh my god, being a slow version of Devontae Adams, I
Like
could probably
super
beat him in a
slow.
race, though.
So
That's
what
what
I
I'm
want to
saying,
say
super
is
slow.
guys
I
like
think he's a slow.
guys
slow
like
version
DJ
of Joe.
Moore,
Slow
Go on,
version.
Luke.
of Joe.
guys like DJ Moore and Amari Cooper being in there. It's kind of like, well, these guys you can make the argument that they're like top tier receivers, and that they just kind of like I said, the inflated salary cap. Now they just kind of got more money, which is fine. That makes sense. But then Keenan Allen got paid like a couple of years ago, and he's still top there. And like I said, I think that's primarily because of the contract and it's backloaded.
I
That's
really don't
why.
like seeing Galladay on here.
That's
I do.
Galladay
Galladay makes
8 times
me
paid,
wanna
by the
quit.
way.
I do.
0 touch. Sorry, he had this many touchdowns last season. I'm pointing at the 0 on my jersey.
So what did he do the year before to make him get a contract like that?
Honestly, he didn't even do that much the year before. It was the season prior.
He
to
was
that,
a
because
god,
he was
bro.
pretty good. But
Okay,
he was
50-50
hurt that
jump,
last
that's
season.
great.
No, but he was
anyway.
just young and he was just a dog.
So, Justin Jefferson at he's at 4 on our list, and he's nowhere on here. That makes sense.
Yeah,
So
that's rookie
he's
deal.
young.
Yeah.
Rookie deal.
So two main ones that we need to talk about: Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill. Like
Yeah.
nowhere near.
No,
So,
but wait.
those are kind of scary
Right.
to hear that they're not near.
Tyreek's
Hill
10th.
especially.
Tyreek's 10th because he's tied. He's tied with 3 other guys, so he's technically 8th.
Tyreek's also tied.
He's tied with Kirk. Well, actually, no, not with Kirk. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's Kirk.
Oh, it's tied with Kirk.
Kirk
Yeah.
Oh my
Galladay.
God.
And
Someone
then
said we're
Cubs,
not paying him as much
Cubs
as-
only getting paid 15 and a half.
When's
16.
Hill's
16.
what's it called up contract though?
He's supposed to be
Oh, 2022.
next year, so they can extend him. This
So I would say they're gonna give
See,
him a
Cup
bag.
signed through 2023.
He's probably gonna restructure.
It's like
at some
he's
point.
got
Yeah.
2 seasons still.
Yeah.
He's got this season and next season still. And I think that's because I remember him signing his contract, and it was like 2 years. Well, yeah, it was 2 years ago, 2020. And I remember him signing that, and at the time, I think people were like, "Did they overpay for him?" And now it's like, "Oh fuck, they got a fucking steal." So.
No, that's
No,
actually
he's
a
gonna
really
be
bad deal
restructured
for
guy
Cup
next year.
I
because
know that poor guy.
if he goes 2 more good years, I don't know if they're gonna want to give him another like long
He'll be
contract.
29.
I know he's old.
Yeah.
I mean, they're giving.
He can't
Devontae-
like-
I mean, Adams is
yeah, I was saying
29,
Devontae's
he got it.
29, but I don't. That's old for Cup.
The thing about Cup though too is like though his play style isn't we're gonna deteriorate that much.
Kind of. It's like an. It's not an.
I
Edelman,
mean
but
everyone's
it's like an
will.
Edelman.
I mean everyone's does, but I mean like Hills is gonna like when Hill falls off, he will fall off. Like he will be very fast.
Guys,
and-
I don't think so.
How did
Like
Allen
Deshaun.
Robinson just get paid? He's nowhere near this.
Allen Robertson?
He's on top 10.
he is actually right below Cup at 15.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
What?
He's still.
He's deserved. I mean he's still
Imagine being a
good.
good quarterback.
No, I'm saying why is he so low?
No,
Allen
I know.
Robinson's
I know.
good.
I think the Rams
I
are
like
going to
A-Rob.
steal.
No, that's a great
I
sign.
like Allen
See,
Robinson a
also,
lot.
fun fact: Robert Woods is paid more than both. of them.
Oh, I know, yeah. I saw
Bobby
that.
Trees.
He's getting paid like.
Bobby Trees is the number one in.
Says on the album.
He's
That's
behind.
probably why he's getting traded.
He's right outside the top 10 at 12.
Wait, you think he's getting traded?
That's what they
No,
said.
that's literally he's a prime trade candidate. So
Also,
He's
Odell might
going
be coming back.
So
I
don't
just
think
want to point
Odell's
out on my
coming back.
notes is that I did
Van
all this.
Jefferson running a third.
I did my
Oh, like
research and everything, and at the very bottom, I have my little note says Braxton Berrios signed a 2-year contract, just so I couldn't forget.
All pro guy.
I hate that.
Locker room
He
guy.
just plays the game the right
Yeah,
way.
he does.
Plays
Locker
the
room
right
kind of
way.
guy.
What's Thielen's contract?
He's actually right above
Wait,
Cup.
how come we were talking about Braxton Berrios and we just jumped out of the team? Is there a correlation in there? I
Well,
don't-
Thielen's just a really good receiver.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, he's a better receiver than Justin Jefferson.
Okay, so Matt,
Why
in
is he not?
particular-
Why is he not top 5?
Thielen's
on
at
our list?
16.
Can we change our top 5 and put Thielen there at 5? Jefferson?
If we take out Hopkins, I'm down.
Deal.
Okay.
So our new list. Actually, we should have them both.
Did Mike Evans not just get signed?
Where is he?
Oh.
Oh my god, 2018.
He's
He's
11th. He's 11th or 10th.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's 10th. He's 10th.
Didn't
right
he
behind
just
Tyler
get-
Lockett, actually.
Yeah, Lockett
Wow.
gets paid more than him.
He had a lot.
So guys, what is this disconnect between pay and what we believe to be the top tier guys?
Well,
Some of them are just deals, like rookie deals. In general.
yeah.
So, like,
Well,
we
no,
can-
not the cup. Not cup though.
But
We
saw
can write
Cup.
off one of them as just a straight up he's on his rookie deal. That's Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
That's easy.
That's but what about
But
cup?
the
is the
main
one-
problem is most
Let's
of
bring
these,
up everyone we've even talked
well,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Most of
Actually-
these guys on this list. Oh, Stephon Diggs is the guy I was going to bring up. I thought he
That's
got paid
when
a
I was
lot.
confused, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Where is he?"
I didn't even think about
He's
that. again.
behind.
Robbie Anderson.
No.
he's behind Robbie.
He only,
That
it's
makes
just like
sense.
5 or
No,
7.
didn't Robbie Anderson just get a bag though like
Dude,
last
He
year?
did,
Go
but
Panthers.
still.
Okay, but my thing is like, do you think, since you brought up Hill, right? Do you think he's not getting paid that much because of his skill set? Could it be deteriorating? Do you
I
the
think
Chiefs
it's
are
because they
thinking
have a
about that?
very good understanding on the team. I think that's what they're. I think it's
That
What is it?
that and also Mahomes is getting $400 million. So like, hey, dog.
And I also
Yeah,
think-
yeah.
Right. The obvious, my bad.
So I think that's what it is that he's just kind of like they kind of all have this understanding. He's only at 18 million. I think when he signed that, I feel like 18 million was like, oh,
Just
shit.
interesting because
I just want to see where.
this has opened my eyes more than I even thought it would. Because the title of this episode is going to be "Get What You Pay For,"
Yeah.
and it really seems like you don't.
Yeah.
You
when
don't.
you're getting
Well, 'cause-
receivers.
It's a market. It's a market because, like I said, there's the whole supply and demand. And some
You put it like
seasons,
that,
some
yeah.
seasons are gonna be a shit ton of receivers. Some seasons there aren't. This season, it just doesn't seem like there are a lot.
But
of
it
free
seems
agents.
like there is when you're not thinking about it.
I mean, when
you're
they
just
come
like,
out that list, it's like, oh my god, there's so many. Devontae
Yes.
Adams, oh my god.
Yes.
And then it's like almost all these guys I named all stayed.
Exactly. When you said like tag, I was like, oh shit.
Like tag, sign immediately.
Yeah,
tag.
and I was like,
then it's
what
like
the
it really left
fuck?
you with like Kirk.
Kirk at 1. I was
Yeah.
like,
And even then, there wasn't a lot of trade options either. I mean, there was Robert Woods as a possible one, but there's not a lot of like big ones. It's
I
like,
feel like this year's more quarterbacks this year than
it's
there's.
like
I
DK
wonder-
Metcalf and Tyler Lockett could be trade candidates, but
No, because you're not gonna gut all of Seattle.
I guess the wide receiver market is hard to gauge because I start thinking about other positions and I'm like, well, on every team you got like what, one tight end you're gonna pay, you got one running back you're gonna pay, you got one quarterback. But receivers, first topic
let's say
for our loyal listeners, our first topic was all about how the solo receivers dying. We're all getting these.
And see, that's why AJ Brown, I believe, is he helps us return back to.
Hey,
How they both
but
get
D
back to
Hop
that,
can do
though?
it too, though. But D
I
Hop can
think
do it
Diop's the
too.
closest to it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think DeAndre Hopkins is going to catch it.
And
a
Devon- I mean,
5-yard
you can
gain
argue
in
Devon-
a-
Problem is, I don't think DeAndre Hopkins ever. I think we've already seen his best football. I don't.
That's yeah.
Scares me, 'cause I agree.
Yeah.
So we're at 39 minutes.
So I kind of feel like Hopkins is just gonna kind of have that thing where it's like, yeah, he's really good, and then he's just kind of like
That's
the
what I'm
the
saying.
decline
Give him
is-
this year.
Guys,
Put him top
I am
5
looking,
right now.
I am looking at this list. And
I'm kinda thinking
this
of
could
this
be
is-
very dated in a few months.
This is the
I
list.
100% agree. We
My
gotta
list
see
is
what
supposed
this
to
guy.
be like going into this
what
next
this
season.
guy
Who's
does.
Like,
top?
I would not be surprised if we saw DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams not even on this top 5 after this next
Receiver-
season.
No, I
Yeah.
really am cheering for both of them.
Receivers
Maybe
change.
Just
the
know I
market.
really am
Not
cheering for
really,
both
though.
of them.
I'm not really
Honestly,
cheering for
Kirk,
Hopkins.
I think
I
Kirk's,
am.
Kirk's the main reason why Adams didn't want to play anymore. 'Cause he saw that contract. I'm like, okay, you're not going to give it to me, so I'll go somewhere.
I love-
Actually, that's
hey.
not true. The Packers said they would have.
Did they?
It.
They
Yeah.
did,
I
but
did
it was
see
late.
that.
It was
With
late.
what
though.
money?
I'm all out of money.
With what money? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know they tried to
Well,
match.
because they had to
I
get rid of their
wanna-
whole defense.
I
Like
want to
Darius
play with my
Smith and stuff.
brother. My brother from another mother, Derek Carr. So we're at 40 minutes. Do we want to get into anything else?
Other than how
I
they
just
wait,
wanted the floor for a
Pretty good.
second.
wait before you. Oh my gosh, I hate him. Go. Go.
Guys, I know. I don't know. I'm trying to understand what's the slander on my boy Mike Thomas.
Oh,
What is the guy who hasn't played in 2 years?
Can I read some stats, please?
I
guys,
how he's got-
fucking-
How he's gotten better every
Diva.
single year except when he got hurt.
Is this pre-COVID?
No, this is 2016
This
all the way
guy's
till he
such
when he
a
got hurt.
Did you not just ask
No,
about
he isn't.
COVID?
Yeah.
And he says,
Okay, he's such a diva.
2016.
He's such a diva, but are you not going to call Devontae Adams diva after what he did?
No.
What
Are
do
you
you
not going to
Definitely
call?
not.
Come on.
These are
Can
completely
I
different.
Okay, can I read?
sometime-
Let me read stats, please. Can I read
Yeah,
stats,
read
please?
stats.
Alright, I'll bring up my
Guys.
story.
Rookie season. He's improved every single year in every
Wait,
stat.
pause. Did
Never
he have a Hall of
stat.
Fame quarterback?
He got hurt.
I'm
He
just
didn't
asking.
play
Did
this
he have a Hall of
year.
Fame quarterback?
He didn't
No.
play
Yes,
this
no.
year. He did.
Yes or no?
Okay, then you're gonna say Adams was only good because Rodgers.
No,
Oh,
that's
I-
what he did
yes.
Did I
say.
not say that?
That's
Yeah, but like,
literally
but
what.
guys, so
I thought we were
like,
in
all I'm saying
agreement.
is you act like he's the only guy that played with the Hall of Fame quarterback. That's what I'm trying to say.
What I'm saying is,
You
they're
know what?
literally saying
Just
Devontae
let-
Adams is not in the
let
top
them-
5
let
this
him
year.
speak.
Okay, all I'm saying is this:
It's
you guys may not. Okay, that's funny. Actually, you guys may not like him, but guys, you
I
cannot
don't.
argue stats. If you guys are calling him slant boy, line up 5 years inside and stop him then.
Oh, are you stats?
Stop him then.
Does he have 8,000
Okay.
yard receiving seasons?
He's okay. He's a play as long as Mike Evans.
I'm just saying,
So it's irrelevant.
The can't
topic,
guard Mike
but-
that I know
Okay,
is on the Bucks.
okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he got all those in a row too, and I'm looking
Okay.
right now. He did not get 1,000 yards.
Because we're
last
going a
season.
little quick, a little bit longer on time. So let me just say, Mike Thomas, rookie year, 92 catches,
If you don't want to
over
get into
1,000.
it, we can bring this up another day if you'd like.
I want to end off of my story time.
Actually, no, I would love to have a separate day on this because I hate the slander on him. I hate.
You know, let's open up with that story time when we
You're
bring
right.
him up.
You're
again.
right. You're right. You're right.
I would like.
Story.
I would like maybe if listeners want to listen to a podcast one time. Box and Michael Thomas Box podcast. We can hear Box.
No,
go.
I'll do a deep dive for it. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deep dive.
We hear Box
Okay.
going. We hear Box going on a Michael Thomas podcast.
I think that kind of wraps up for tonight. Then I think, I'm not gonna be able to
Someone say-
sleep thinking about
I'm
next
excited
week's
for this
podcast.
Michael
Did someone
Thomas
say
podcast.
wraps up as in like a burrito from Taco Bell? Sponsor pending.
Not really, but we're
Maybe.
hoping.
Yeah, Crystal guys are actually really keen, but all right.
So to all of you who sat with us through this excruciating pain of listening to Box Talk, I hope you have a happy Monday.
Yeah,
All of you who
yeah.
didn't tune in, hope you shit yourself
Yeah.
on your way to work while you're sitting in your car.
Hey, open the garage. I'm gonna take a piss. Open the garage.